down, please. Turn the TV down. I might hear my dog. I'm crating her until I get out of the bedroom. She knows I'm in here, and she'll try to get in. So she'll get quiet in a little bit. Hi Alex, hi Cedric. She doesn't go to the crate very much. She only goes to the crate when I leave and there's nobody here, when I'm cleaning, and when I'm streaming. That's it. So, are you done being all sick and stuff? I'm stuffy, but I'm good. I'm getting a lot better, that's for sure. When I end the live tonight, I'm gonna take some NyQuil, and I should be okay by morning. Thank you for asking, Alex.
Mamma mia!
Let's go. I don't know what monkey cakes you're talking about. Let me look it up on my phone to see if I can figure out what this one is. Turn it down! I don't want to get copyright, Grace. Oh, they're gone. Hi, Keegan. Jeffree Star used to have these, these mirrors that for you and your dog that were matching. And they're gone. Hi, Fabrizio. I'm good. How are you? I really want that. I want this mirror. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Brian. Hi, Eli. How's everybody doing tonight? Did you get that 300 bowl? Oh no, they still have them. I want this mirror. It's in. Are you feeling better? I am a little bit. Hi, Dean. I feel like I'm getting enough vitamins. I'm feeling a lot better today, to be honest. Why is it doing this? What is better? I had to put out the center last night and spent over an hour setting up for the league. Wow. How you, Dean? How are you tonight, Dean? How's my baby boy? Hi, Orion. Are you still awake? Just my baby doggy. I love how it got really quiet. That means my dog is in there being good. Aw, who's pregnant? What? Hello. Hi, little girl. What's the good news, Keegan? Oh, he's so sweet. Thank you, Cedric. I love you too, buddy. Ooh, what was the Pokemon? I'm not a mannequin. Muzzle tough. Should I do this? Would this make you feel better? Okay. Let's play. Let us play. Oh, I didn't even do what I was gonna do. Mystery of the Monkey Cage. A Vivillon, which is a butterfly from Pokemon X and Y. I haven't seen that. Vivillon. Hi, Tristan. Dude, this dude's almost dead. What is he doing? Alright, I know what to do now. Pavilion. Pavilion. I'll say that as it floats down the porcelain god's throat into your water plant. Leon. But 3 months ago I found a shiny Gabite, which evolves into... Yeah, I don't have a shiny one of those yet, but I'm heading to bed. Bugs your brother. Aw. Well, have a good night, Tristan. Thank you for coming and saying hi, at least. And thank you for aggravating my baby brother. He's easy to get on. He's easy to get on. It's easy to get on his nerves. Stop being pause mode still. Shut up, Vavilion. 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 You're not helping me. You're making me more confused. Hi, Bubby. How are you? How's life? Everybody say hi to my brother, Robbie. I'm the eldest. That means I'm older than him, too. He's the closest to being older than me. But I beat him. I beat him here. I was like, nobody's beating me. I'm gonna be the biggest. And I look like the youngest. It's stupid. You gotta get out of the house. Take that boy of yours and have a good time. Do you guys go and do stuff very often, like fishing and stuff? Shut up, Kiara. Oh, my husky is so cute. I'm the smallest, biggest. That's right. That's good. That's good. I figured. I've been taking Nick fishing all week. He got a fishing pole for Christmas, and that is all that boy has wanted to do is fish. So finally, we have a pond, like at the end of our road, but like people live on that pond, and each part, like you had to ask those people if you can like go on their land and fish. And Nick just like goes running, knocks on random people's doors, and is like, "Can I fish in your lake?" And they're always really nice and like, "Yeah, buddy, go ahead." Because he walks up there with his pole and his tackle box, and he's like, "Can I please fish in your lake?" And he got mad because he didn't like. So his grandpa got him a bunch of different kinds of fishing bait and stuff like that. And he was like, none of this bait is catching nothing. So he brought Slim Jims to snack on. I was like, I'm doing this. These are good. Fish will like them too. And he hooked the damn Slim Jim on the end of it, threw it in the water, and caught a fish in like 2 seconds. I was like, cheater. Shut up, Alex. He wants to be out riding bikes and playing football with all his friends, though. He's growing up on you, dude. Nikolai's a mama's boy. He wants to play his Oculus and go fishing. That's it. Every now and then he'll play outside with like his friends. But we don't have like but one little boy in our neighborhood. And him and that little boy, they get along, but then they fight and then they don't talk to each other for like a week. Yeah, he's got that deep voice. This little stash coming in. Oh my god. I mean, I never thought about it, but I mean, yeah. I've used chicken liver. I never thought about a Slim Jim. Like, I used to use chicken livers to catch catfish whenever I was younger. So, but it never occurred to me to put a Slim Jim on the end of a fishing pole. Never. I love you too, Cedric. Yeah, he is. He's got manners and Nick's a good kid. He's a really good kid. All my kids are good kids. But he don't know a stranger. He makes me nervous because he'll run up to anybody. If there's a man driving down the road in a van, and he's like, hey, buddy, you want to come over here? I'll give you some Slim Jims. Nick would run right into the van. I swear. I didn't know you could fish the grass. That's crazy. We caught everything that we've caught so far is a brim. I got a bass on my hook, but I don't know how it did this. I was reeling it in. I mean, we got it so close that we could see what it was. And it was a baby bass, but it was about like this big. It wasn't a baby, but I mean, it wasn't but like this big. And I was about to pull it up, and it like jumped out of the water, and the way that it jumped, it pulled the hook right out of its mouth. It's like it wiggled the hook loose, so it didn't break my hook off. Thank God. But it was cool. The kids was like, that was awesome. Did you see my new dog, Robbie? I caught a red fine with a harmonica. Shut up, Alex. You lie. You lie like it. I don't know. I don't even know what you lie like. You just full of it. Hi, Nicholas. I'm gonna show you my baby. This. She's absolute perfection. Look at that baby. Oops. That would be cool. You could come down and fish down here at we got really nice neighbors that let us fish. He was so proud of himself. Let me find my dog, my doggy. It's just my baby doggy. It's just my baby doggy. Where's the pictures of me and her? Not that one either, because that one's awful. Wait. Look at that. She's got two different color eyes. I don't know if I have the old one. I don't know if it's... We didn't get to grow up together. We, unfortunately, we live far away. We have different moms, so... We didn't get to meet till later. She's a husky. She's a full-blooded husky. I got to meet her parents and see the paperwork on her parents. Her parents are full-blooded. They're both full-blooded huskies. I only paid $100 for her. If I wanted the paperwork, they were willing to do it, but I just had to pay for it. And I didn't really want the paperwork. I didn't really care for the paperwork. I just wanted her. Unfortunately, we didn't get to grow up together, but... Yeah. Your best bet is to ask Jack, Alex. This is my I took this today. I took her outside to use the potty. Look at that. Look at them eyes, yo. Y'all got hands like my dad's. They shake bad. Like they're always shaky. Anyway. I'll get it from Jack. Your number, I'll get it from Jack and I'll send you pictures. And of the kids fishing and our new dog. Because I'm not sure the one I have is the one that you still have. Oh, yeah. I got her. So we went, not this past weekend, but the weekend before that, I went to the flea market on Saturday. Not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before that. I saw her there and I was like, that is my dog. I picked her up, I held her. I went home and I was like, I'm buying this dog. Dustin, I'm buying this dog. And he's like, whatever. The next day I got up and me and Jack, we took my other dog, Simba, all the way over to their house to make sure that Simba and her would not try to hurt each other. I didn't want to bring her in here and then Simba be afraid of her. And they were fine. Like, there was nothing wrong. Yes, I do have 2 cats, but I was like, they'll just have to get used to her. It's fine. So I've had her a little over a week. And I was going to wait, and he was going to hold her for me until that Friday this past Friday. But Jack was like, no, you need to get her. Go ahead and get her now. He talked me into go ahead and bringing her home. I wanted to wait till I had the money to get her a crate, harness, leash, and everything, but I brought her home anyway. I spent money I really didn't have at the time. And she does have a crate, but I only put her in her, like, when we leave. If I'm cleaning. I'm streaming right now. She's in it. She's not making a noise anymore. She's still learning it, so she does whine a little bit at first. But after she gets comfortable, she's fine. Her and Simba, like, they don't really mess around. She tries to play with Simba, but she's so big that it scares him. So he's a little timid around her right now. But she's really, really smart. Like, she sits, she knows stay. I'm keeping her indoors. So she has puppy pads, like, laid out. And she uses her puppy pads. She's still learning to go outside. Every time I take her outside, she'll pee, but she has not pooped for me outside yet. And, but she's smart. She really is smart. And she's, like, I don't know. I felt, like, depressed, I guess, and bleh all the time. Ever since I got her, I do not feel none of that. I don't know if she's brought my spirit up. I feel happier. I'm up doing more. I'm not laying around like, ugh, I don't want to be here. Like, that's how it felt for a little while. But now that I got her, I feel better. Give me a second, you guys. I'm gonna go check something. Nick? Grace? Nick? Make sure anybody that comes in doesn't let her out. I'll let her out.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
You're such a goober. You have a bathroom turd. Anyway. You gotta come visit. If you come visit, you can meet my doggies and we'll take you fishing. She's a big dog to be indoors. And I do have a schedule for her to, like, go outside. Like, I take her outside, like, every 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Except for after, like, 10. But sometimes I'll take her out at 12 if I'm awake. But if I'm not, the last time that she goes out is at 10. And I don't usually get up until about 6 to 8. It depends on if it's a school day or not. So I got the puppy pads so that way if she has to use the bathroom and I'm not awake or whatever, she can use the bathroom. And I don't have to worry about cleaning up this big old pile. You know, like, and she's using it. So, I mean, that's what I want. Every time, and if I catch her, like if I see her pee or poop on her paper or her pad or whatever, I always give her a treat so that way she knows that she's doing good. When she pees outside, I give her a treat. She hasn't pooped outside, but whenever she does, the first time she poops outside, I'm going to act like she won an award that gave me $1 million. I'm going to throw the biggest celebration. I'm going to give her like 8 treats, I swear to God. Because I want her to poop outside and not inside. I don't mind when she poops inside, but, like, I'd rather her be out using the bathroom outside. Now, I don't want her to be holding it all night long, waiting for me to wake up to go outside either. That's why the papers are in there. But I feel like I got lucky with her. She's a really good dog. I got the biggest crate that you can buy for $20. They're usually like $120 to $140, so. because I called PetSmart wanting to buy one, and they were like ridiculous prices, and I was like, I am not paying that. So I went on Marketplace, and when we got to the place where I bought it from, it looked like someone passed away, and they were just cleaning out the house, or they were moving and just selling stuff from the house that they didn't want no more. But I say that it looks like someone passed away because the furniture looked very old, and they were literally just sitting on the side of the road that said free. And I was just like, that's awful. Why are they always in your bathroom? I don't know, Alex. Nikolai he's got a brain of his own. I know. Whenever we got Simba, he's a little dog. So, training him was easy. And he is smart. I mean, he is so smart. Training her, so she's the first dog I ever wanted. Hi, Roberto. When I was a little girl, that's the first dog I ever wanted, ever. Exactly her. I wanted a white Siberian Husky with either 2 blue eyes or 1 blue eye and one. She had to have at least 1 blue eye. I wanted her to have 2 blue eyes or 2 different color eyes, but one had to be blue. So she's exactly what I wanted. So I've done my research as a little kid to try to get my dad at the time to buy it, to get me one. But my dad was like, no, you are not getting a big dog. No. So I never had one. We never had a big dog, ever. The only big dog we ever had was his bulldog. He had an English bulldog, and I hated that thing. It stunk. Anyway, so yeah, I've done all my research. My biggest thing is, with her is consistency, which I suck at. I am very bad at being consistent, but I've gotten so much better at being with her, because I want to keep her inside. I don't want to have to put her outdoors if I don't have to. So I've been consistent with her the whole time. I have not changed up at all because I don't want to have to get rid of her. Sir, you gonna come say hi to Uncle Robbie?
Hey, Uncle Robbie.
Yep.
Robert Salina.
Robert Rutherford. That is Uncle Robbie from Ohio.
Hi, Robbie.
Uncle Robbie.
Uncle Robbie.
Yeah.
I thought you were wanting me to wave.
He's my brother. It's like Uncle Jack's my brother, and Uncle Joey's my brother.
Did he text? I have to pull my pants up.
Right there. We're talking about doggies.
Robert Rutherford?
Rutherford, yes.
Rutherford.
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 Did you just call him a turd? He's gonna get you. He said hi, buddy. He misses you.
Tell him I said hi.
He can hear you.
And tell him I said bye.
This is Stinky Boy. Alright, let's get this stupid monkey. And not die. You little bitch. Nick, no! Quit, this monkey stole my hat. Get out of here. the controls on this stupid joystick. Hi, Kelly. I'm about to beat his ass. Definitely get my number. Shoot me a text, whatever. I will. I'll get it from Jack. I love you, Bubba. Yes, I did, Alex. I streamed it a while back, remember? Hope you have a good night. Stupid monkey. Dick. I love you so much. I just got from work. Did you have a good day at work, Kelly? Look at you, Waggy. I don't think so. I played it not that long ago. I snagged it. It's fine. Hee hee. You asshat! Hi, James. I love you too, Kelly. Good night. Hey, I would kill for your job. That was... I'm good, Roberto. How are you, buddy? It's been a while. You got nothing for the hat. I got my hat back. What the heck do you mean? Hi, Kyle. I have to move soon. Where you gotta move to? Give it to the monkey at the first place. Rather than that being a lot harder. I didn't give it to him, he stole it. I'm good, buddy. How are you? I think it's cool I got a chat bot now. I was only teasing you. Can't you take a joke? I'll tell you what, let's trade. If you let me go, I'll give you something really good. He's gonna give me a star.
Here we go!
I got 94 problems, but a monkey ain't one. If you have a monkey problems, I feel bad for you, son. Scary shrooms. Oh.
Hegel!
If I could kill these things, I would.
Mamma mia!
Alright. Remind me to grab that. Over there every time I come in here. Hi, Abdu.
Mamma mia!
I would never. So you can eat my face off. I got a husky.
Hegel! Mamma mia!
I'm losing my voice.
Hegel!
crap.
Mamma mia!
Nick!
Let's go.
It's stupid that they can respawn. Mohammed.
Here we go.
I don't think so. You guys, we have 25.
Let's go.
Did it. That's not what it was. Now give me a second. I need to charge my phone and figure out what this one is. There's no way I would have figured that out.
Let's go.
Just a little girl, yes. I love that cat. I haven't got to spend a lot of time with her since we got her dog. How would I have figured that out? Right, it would.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
I'm getting a lot of extra men here. Like every time I die, I only lose one man, but I pick up like 3. So there's one. I missed that one. want to get 100 stars before I end the live. I'm gonna try and do that before 11 o'clock. And then we'll be, I only need, what? Hey, Jack. Hi, Amanda. I looked away and that's killed me. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Mary.
Let's go.
How's everybody's day today? The night? Yeah, I can see your comment, Jordan. I said hello there, Mandy, and everyone. I said hi, Jordan. How are you, beautiful Mary?
Mamma mia!
I just want my 100 coin star. Give it to me.
Let's go.
Okay, okay. That's weird. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Hi, Kenny. I'm getting better. When I end my live tonight, I'm going to take a NyQuil that should finish up whatever the heck this is. Hi, Pookie. If you come home, don't let the dog out. She is to be in the crate when I'm streaming from now on. That's just something I'm gonna start doing with her. She's not in trouble. I gave her a bone. She knows she's not in trouble. She did whine a little bit, but she's okay now. I want her to know that when mommy's busy, she has to be in the crate. Did that medicine help that you took? Yeah, Dustin's been sick too, guys. Hey, Jack. Pig. Robbie was here earlier. He was in my live. But wait, what I tell you about using my bathroom. I'm worried about getting my 100 coin star this way. Love you too, Boba. sliding down that ramp and getting my 100 coin star seems like a bad idea. Because how am I going to go back up the ramp and get it? No!
Mamma mia!
Nick! Bring me my phone! I'm coming.
I'm gonna go grab you some batteries.
I'm tired. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia. Nighty, nighty. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia. Nighty, nighty. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia. Nighty, nighty. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia.
Hi, Hero. Hi, Roberto. Being a mom ain't easy. I got ketchup all over one of my plushies. Because Grace fell asleep and had ketchup on her plate.
Where's the other batteries?
They're on top of the white table.
What white table? Oh, no, you're thinking about another thing.
On that, in that blue thing. Drip, drop, drip, drippity drop.
Night nighty. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. Ah, mamma mia.
Mama. Hi, Eli. Okay, I got an idea. Oh, cool, Susan. I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan. Hello Kitty, Sailor Moon, you name it. Did he? I didn't hear that.
Mamma mia!
I need to start there every round. It's alright. I'm just going for stars right now, or coins. Well, that's neat. Thank you, Cedric. I'm going for the 100 coins store, guys. Yeah, I know. I'm just over. I've already got all the stars here. See, well, I can't show. I'll show you in a minute. When I get out of here. Yeah, I got all the stars here. I just need the coin star. But thank you. Oh, they do, I know. I'm so scared I'm gonna fall. In one fall, you die, that's it. Assholes. I wish they would stay dead when you killed them. They're awful. I hate these moles. They don't ever stay dead. I hate those stupid moles. Oh, let me climb it. No, the bombs do, you're right, but the moles don't. And the moles always respawn. I wish the moles did. Hi, Gary. Joseph. Yep, you was too.
Here we go!
Thank you. Get out of here where that stupid monkey tries to take my hat again. And I don't feel like starting all the way over. So I'm gonna go over here and get the star.
Here we go!
Yay! 2 more stars. Alright, we got 100. 100, 100, 100. These two I'll get later. Alright. Okay. Done that one. I'm done with that snow place. I'm done with Tiny Big World. Except for the coins.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Let's go. Oops. Let's go upstairs. Don't forget the beach slide. We gotta do it. Oh yeah. Hi, Stuart. That's gonna be fucking hard.
Here we go!
I mean, I was right there. Yeah. Yeah, Susan, I'm trying to get 120. Did that take away from my health? I'm gonna get off here, get my kids in the bed, let my dog out of the crate, take her outside to potty, and yeah. So we have 3. Hold on. We gotta go back to Lava Land and get 100 stars. Shifting Sand Land, 100 stars. And Tiny Huge Island for 100 stars. So I need 3 stars from the past ones, but that is only... Thank you guys so much. I have the best supporters. That's why I'm doing so well. That's what it is. You guys rock. Can you talk, sir? Please speak to me. Thank you, Stuart. What is this? I can't remember if one of these is a world. Cruiser Crossing the Rainbow.
Let's go.
Oh, I hate this level. Oh my god, I hate this level. Yes. I think so, yes. There's a lot of toads. I did that on purpose.
Mamma mia.
I can already go fight Bowser, you guys. What world is this? I knew it was the flying world. I did not do that. I swear to God, I did not do that. He just ran. That was weird as hell. There's like a bunch of toads that'll give you stars. But I don't remember where they're all at. Like, I remember them. I know this one down here gives me a star, but I don't know if he does it yet, or if I already did it. Him? I think he already did. Yeah, I think he already gave me one. Oh, yeah, I talked to him. I think he already gave me one too, right here. I'm pretty sure I got all the ones for this. Yep. I need the 100 stars here. The ghost house, I finished that one so fast, it made me sad. I gotta get 100 stars in there. I hate going in there because that stupid bird steals your hat. Let's go get 100 stars in here. This place, I die so much.
Hegel.
Let's try not to die. Hi, Mommy. Mom! Thank you! Scared the crap out of me. I love you too. Did you have a good day today? Oh, that's good. That's not fair! That's not fair! I did. So far, it's been okay so far. I think my nose has been stuffy, but other than that, I'm okay. Good night, Mommy. I need 100 stars. I need to get to the volcano. I'm stuck. I don't want to die, so I'm just going to take this and get out. Alright, I'm going to go get all the coins I can. Come back.
Let's go.
And go through the Let me get the eyeballs on the bullies first. That's cool. And the red coins. Of course, I get the red coins. My camera angle changes too much. I know, right? Give me that stupid coin. Give me the extra man, dude. It's gone. That pissed me off for a second. I was gonna say. Hey!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I got this. Jesus, take the wheel. Old school 3D. No!
Mamma mia!
I can't possibly get 100 stars here. If it makes me go back in there like that, I'm gonna have to load my save. Because I gotta ride around to get all my stuff again.
Hegel.
That's let's just start off garbage.
You needed me.
I mean, that's usually how it goes, ain't it? get cocky. It changes my camera angle every now and then by itself, and that pisses me off more than anything. Because that in itself messes me up. Hush!
Mamma mia!
See.
Let's go. Thank you, Stuart. I'm getting better with the bullies, I've noticed. Hi, Jamal.
I'm out
Mamma
here.
mia!
I'm not in the volcano yet.
Let's go.
Hi, Negan. I'm sure that people love your name all the time, but it's cool. I need to calm down on it. Okay, well, have fun, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Like I got a lot more last time. Yeah, I missed like two. Five more coins, dude.
Mamma mia!
I can't do it anymore, guys. I'm gonna get some sleep. We'll come back and do this tomorrow. We are going to get 100 coins there. I love you guys. I hope everybody has a great night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.